What's up, guys? So I just want to do a quick stream and just sort of fart around on Nomad. I actually want to figure out if I can. I'm always looking for my phone, but my phone is here now because I'm using it as a webcam. I have to remember that. This is doodle I was doing earlier at work. I actually did a couple doodles today. Some weird characters. This one's actually kind of cool. I like that. Anyway, yeah, this one's cool. So let's open up. There's a few things that I want to see. Shout out to Javin Miller. I sent him the STLs of this so he could get it printed up. So we'll see how that comes out. But let's open. I want to try to do the eye, how I've been making the eyes. I want to do them on different creatures because I think they look really cool. First, I want to do. I feel like I want to try it with her, but I'm not sure. What's up, Zoo? How's it going? Maybe I should do center stage. Let me see if I can do center stage with my phone. Otherwise, I'll just be looking crazy. That way it'll sort of keep me. What is that weird light? Oh, is that from this light? Oh yeah, it probably is. So let me turn off post-process, because I think these eyes would be kind of cool. I might be able to use that as a... Let's try it. Let's just see what happens. So the eyes we want to duplicate, clone. I'll rename this one cornea. I'm going to hide it. So let's add some spheres. I don't want them to be that deep. So maybe I'll flatten them out a bit. But I want them to be about the same spot as they are now. So let's see what that looks like. So I'm going to validate this. Join children. I'll name this one erase. Then I'll clone it and name this one pupil. So I want to erase this from I1. Let's save this as eye test. Okay, so where was I? So if the eyes, I have the erase, so I want to erase them from I1. So let's see if that works. Voxel remesh at 250. Whoops. Oh, I still have, that's what happened. I still have pupil. So let me voxel remesh them together. Oh, that's pretty good actually. How deep are they? They're a bit deep, but I think I can work with that. So cornea is hidden, so let's take this and let's grab this color. And let's color the base. And let's get rid of the blue. Okay. Oh, that's not good though. That's not good. This stupid thing is there. So let's see how I can... Maybe we can clay this away. It's not going to be pretty, but... It's actually not terrible. It's not great though. Let's see if we can sort of smooth it back a little bit. Essentially, I just want it to not stick too much into the eye, because it sort of does. I mean, that's passable. Annoying, but passable. I could always do those again, though. But I'll wait for now. Alright, so I notice the eyes look weird here. So let's smooth them out. So let's bring back the cornea. Cornea, I'm going to make a refraction, paint glossy, absorption, white. Oh, it's doing that weird thing it does. Okay, let's see. Index of refraction, we'll turn that down. Sometimes it does this weird... Oh, I think I know how to get rid of that. Sometimes I can go to the eyes and smooth it out. Just the slightest bit. I'm not sure why that happens. I think it's a difference in resolution or something like that. But I think that's okay. I think that's okay. And make it white. That's what we want. So far, so good. So now it's white, it's clear. What lights am I using? Where is my environment on? Oh, it's not. Okay, so now we can use the pupil. We should be able to just make this smaller. Oh, must be on the pivot, reset, pivot. Oh, I was worried about it doing that. I don't want it to move. That's the only issue. Oh well, I'll just have to do it manually, unfortunately. Didn't want to have to do it manually. It's actually, it's better if you just do one eye and then flip the eye. Which I guess I could technically do still. Alright, let's make these black. Matte black. Actually, no, I've been making them glossy. Could make them bigger or smaller if I wanted to. So now let's hide the cornea. And just go back to the regular eye. So this isn't going to be perfect, but oh well. So I'm going to use my paint circle on the eye, and let's do a new layer. Eyes are like a, it's actually a pretty color. I'm going to lock this layer. And I probably have to go and change my settings again, don't I? Yep. I'll leave it like that. Oh no, I have to do the black layer first. So I have to do a black layer first. So let's see. This stupid thing. Oh, but this one has to be flat. So I'm going to change the fall off so it's flat. Okay. Never understand why it's so pixelated when it really shouldn't be. What's up, Han? Good morning. Yeah, I've been like, I feel like I've been MIA. I've been working hard on that class, let me tell you. Definitely feel like I've been MIA lately. But I hope you're doing well. I am feeling very accomplished that I was able to get the class finished today. Finished and edited and published. I'm very excited about that. Why is it so... I'm gonna have to Dintopo you because you look so messy. Okay, Okay, paint. So this will be black. Let's do another layer and label it blue. Sometimes I forget that I have my camera on now. But this camera is, I mean, it's so much better than my other cameras. I was going to buy a new webcam, but then I was like, I can just use continuity camera. It's so much better. So much better. Oh, I have to change this to... I think her eyes were lighter. I think they were a little lighter. I think they were something like that. I actually can't see the center. Which is what makes this more difficult. I guess that works. Let's give her a little something else. Maybe we'll give her eyes a little bit of orange. A little orange. Maybe just like really light. Maybe we'll... How many times I'm going to say maybe we'll? A lot. We'll just do a lighter. That's good. So the only problem I see is this stupid... I need to erase some of this black. So I'd like to erase with Dintopo. So what's on the agenda for today, Han? What's going on? How you feeling? Good, I hope. I'm not going to stay on too long today because I need to get some sleep so I can cook tomorrow. I'm looking forward to cooking and just making some stuff so I can bring it home for the fam. Oh, heavens. Alright, how is this gonna... Ooh. Paint, erase. There we go. Now I gotta figure out a way to erase this. You know what? I'll just erase it and go back over it. Why? This is being so weird. I almost don't think I want it glossy. feel like I want it more rough. Well, that doesn't even really help. All right, let's take off some roughness, I think, from this black, because it is looking crazy. Why is it? What is going on? Am I on the right layer? I am on the right layer. Maybe if I change the color to the base. I don't know what that might have done, but let's see. If I go back to black, is it still going to be acting crazy? That's so odd. Well, either way, I mean, it looks better than it did. Does not look great, but it looks better than it did. Let's bring back the cornea. I mean, it would have been better if I would have done it from the beginning, but not bad. I want to make these smaller, the pupils, so I'm going to actually push them in further. Oh, that looks creepy. Let's turn on post-process and see what it looks like. Okay, so I think ultimately it would look better if I did the colors and everything matte colors. I think that would look better. Because right now these lights are just looking crazy. And the cornea is just like so not smooth. That's better. I'm not really getting any shadows. And she's still looking kind of crazy. But that's what I wanted to try out. Let's see what it without the pupils. Because she actually doesn't have pupils. It's actually not bad. And what I mean by not bad is this is the reference image. That's the reference image. Dante, what's going on? It's been a long time. I've been curious. I've been like, what's up? I've been like, what's going on with Dante? It has been a minute. It's been like a year. Maybe like 6, 7 or 8 or 9 months. It's actually not bad. I also want to try it on, let's see. I want to try it on a really old sculpt. Come on, where is this sculpt at? Is it not on this laptop? I mean this iPad, whatever this is. Huh, maybe it's not. Maybe I don't have it on here. Oh no, I have it. Here it is. This old character, remember this guy? So much fun to make. This is still one of my favorite sculpts. But these eyes can definitely use some help. So these would be great to do that way. So, okay, so those are the eyeballs. So how big is this? How big is my scene? Help me out. It's pretty big. Okay, so let's just save this as eye test. Okay, so I learned a lot by not doing the other one very well, which is what we want. So the eyeballs are one. Oh wait, there's some other. Is there some other thing there? No, it's just okay. So let's clone these first. And then I think I only want to work with one right now. So I'm going to trim one of them. Now let's look at the shape of this. Is it a sphere? It's not at all. It'd be kind of nice if it was a sphere. So maybe we'll just start fresh. Let's turn post-process off. I feel like that's a pretty good match, actually. So it's a little forward. Let's move this pivot. Oh, take it off world. Pivot. Okay, I think something like this is workable. I'm trying to line it up with the bottom. Then I think I have to shrink it again. It actually might be better to move the mesh around the eye once I get it to where I like it, but let's see. I just want to get the size right, I think. I can trim the rest. All right, so I probably shouldn't have moved the pivot. Actually, I think it's okay. I'm just gonna bake it. Why can't I bake it? Okay, validate, bake. Okay, there we go, it's baked. So let's solo it. Daryl. Hi from UK, 6:20 a.m. Good morning, UK. It's only 1:30 here. I'm probably going to head to sleep soon if I can get this done at a decent time. Otherwise, I'll be crazy like I always am and stay up way too long. Wait, why is there more eyes here? What is that eye? I'm so confused. I'm so confused as to why I have other eyes here. Oh, maybe that's the other character. That's right. I forgot I have two different characters. Okay, so I have to think about this systematically. I main. I erase. Pupil. Okay. And I'll clone I main and name this one cornea. Hide cornea. And hide pupil for now. So I'm just going to work with erase. And I have to just figure out how to get them both here, which I can't remember completely. Did that do it? No. Oh, I think I have to like touch one. I think that's how I do it. Of course it's the wrong one that moves. Let's move that one back. I wanted to keep it where it was, but that's alright. So, this is... His eyes were pretty big. I don't want them that deep. So maybe like that. Let's try that. Let's voxel remesh at like 300. Of course, I forget to hide erase. Okay, looks fantastic. You can smooth all this. Oh, the eye is still small. So let's voxel remesh it at 200. Stiffen up the clay a little bit. Okay, so let's take a look at our cornea. can't see it. I can tell I need to go to bed. So I need to duplicate this. I rename it cornea. I'll just name it corn. So now change it to refraction, index of refraction really low, paint glossy, absorption, white, white, but I have to turn it, I have to flip it, because I was dumb. And I should use snap. Okay. Okay, that looks pretty good. I'm going to go back to iMain and just smooth it out. I gotta have some better lights than this. I can hardly see. So I'm just smoothing out iMain. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, it looks good. I'm going to make it a tad bit bigger. The cornea. It's the more primitive way to deal with that. Why is this? Oh, I know why. It's because of this stupid, the backside of the sphere. I kind of did dumbly. But maybe you won't see it. I don't know. Busy day today. I have to tell you a sweet story. I'm all ears. Unless you want to write it to me. I'm all ears. Oh, is this thing still keep me in frame? It is. Center stage. Center stage is good. I must say, center stage is good. Okay. I know it's annoying to go back so far, but so iMain. This would have just made my life so much easier. Erase. Voxel remesh at 300. Smooth, symmetry. I just want everything to smooth. Sick of playing games. making dumb mistakes. Okay, good, good. All right, so cornea should be fine. Refraction, index of refraction low. Paint glossy, absorption white. Also paint the color white, it's glossy. Good. Eye main, good. Pupil. Shiny black. Okay, makes everything small. Perfect. It should be just pupil. Good. Why did they? Oh, you stupid pieces. You guys are supposed to be white. And actually, the eye main, I'm gonna do matte. So we're gonna see how that works. So we have the cornea. Pupil actually looks good. And for the eye, I'm going to turn the symmetry line on. Even though I can't see it, even though it doesn't want to show it to me. Why? I'm very confused right now. What is the current tool? What tool am I on? Oh, stupid. Dumb. Still not showing me my lines, which it should be. Oh well, so let's start with black. Oh, this is going to be really messy, isn't it? Rough. All the colors I'm doing rough. They actually don't look too bad. I don't understand how that's possible, but I don't understand how I didn't even subdivide or do anything, and they look decent. Alright, it'd be so helpful if these stupid things would show. Okay, so I click. That's so annoying. That's the second thing that I figured out, that you have to click off of it and come back in order for it to show up. That's so annoying. Because then the whole time I think that I've done something wrong when I actually didn't. I did not. But it feels like I did. So now I know where the center is. I can do this. And I should have did it on a new layer, and I'm going to do it on a new layer. No more stupid mistakes. So this one's going to be black. Can you imagine me sitting down to record a tutorial doing all this stuff? So funny. So let's change this to a fall off. And I think his eyes were green. Did I make a new layer? Green. Okay, looks good. Let's give it a little flavor. Looking good. So let's add another layer. And this can be yellowish, maybe? Yellow? I don't know. It could be either yellow or like a lighter green, maybe, perhaps. I feel like if it's going to be yellow, it has to be yellow. You know, I can hardly see. Okay, it's good enough. Let's do some smudging. We'll do some smudging here. Forgot I had symmetry on. Let's go to the other layer and maybe do a little smudging here too. Since it's the other thing that I wanted to sort of try out. I mean, I guess it looks decent. It's not bad. So let's go to black and just kind of smooth this out. It's looking a bit crazy. Good. So let's now turn the cornea back on. Unsolo it, I think. So eye main, cornea, and pupil. Alright, let's see. I mean, it looks good. Alright, so now let's just try to I mean, can I still stretch it? I mean, it actually looks decent, even stretched out. It actually looks pretty good. The only problem is this, but I can redo this. And I should be able to clay this away. The skin shouldn't be like visible there. What's the best way to do that? Oh, layer maybe? Layer can be useful. I mean, that's not bad. Let's see if I can use layer again and get in there. Oops. You really got to stay back. Okay, let's see if we can clean this up with pinch maybe. Apparently not. It's a big one. It is a big one. It's a doozy. It's a doozy. But you know, the thing is, like, if I'm going to make big classes like that, I knew it was either going to be, like, I don't have any other platform to just, like, sell classes, you know, or that might have been an option. But putting that on YouTube, I think would have been, like, if I'm going to spend that much time, it's definitely YouTube, or definitely Skillshare. Makes the most sense. But it was fun. It was really fun to make. Oh, I probably haven't had symmetry on this whole time. I think I need a better option. So we'll get rid of that. And I think maybe like flatten. Definitely want symmetry on. I want everything to be happening on the opposite side as well. Okay, is flatten just not helping at all? I'm on yellow. Base. Will it flatten now? 152. I can't remesh. That would be nice, but I don't think I can do that. I think there's too much detail in the body. Let's save. And let's give it a shot. So we'll use cornea. I'm going to clone cornea. Change it back to opaque. Hide it. Where's the body? Find main. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. So cornea and main. So if let's just go for it. I don't know if I want to do it that much. Let's do it at like 400. I saw some quality loss. Not terrible, but let's see what happens if I go higher with the voxel remesh. Let's see if we can get a nice crash. I didn't see much difference. No, I don't see much difference. It's a little weird around the eyes, but alright. I mean, I think it looks looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and add a tube. Okay. Radius. I think I can turn off. Oh, I can't turn them off yet. Alright. Let's go ahead and do a spline. Make it nice and curvy, like I always say. Get this buried in there nice and snug. Trying to cover up some of this paint job, I think. Alright, we can go ahead and mirror this and then paint it black. Alright, so we'll validate it. Oh yeah, it's a biggin. It is a biggin. I feel quite accomplished when I finish a big class. And it's like part of me wants to do smaller classes, and I do want to do them. But I think it's nice to have like an advanced class and a smaller classes. Somebody's got to do the advanced stuff. And there's a lot of people that don't actually realize how much work goes into a sculpt. Like most people just like want a tutorial, but like it's a lot of work. It is a buttload. I think that's the technical term. It's a butt ton of work. Okay, so let's take this eye. Cornea. Actually, I think I can just go eye and then add a mirror. I think I can validate. Oops, don't want to do that. Okay, so those are mirrored. Tubes are mirrored. Tubes I can probably validate. Lashes, I can get rid of these ugly ones. Get rid of these too. Mirror seems like it's working pretty well. The only thing I want to see if I can make the pupils bigger. There's probably a couple things I can do to the eye. Let's see what happens. I'm not seeing a pivot, reset, pivot. Where's the gizmo? The gizmo's all the way down there. The gizmo is absolutely useless. It's useless. Useless. Oh, they instanced. I didn't think that was going to work. I think this was a success. Make this a little. Actually, it's very bright. It's very bright already. It might be too bright, actually. Make it a little lighter. I kind of want to light this again. But I think we did well. So I'm going to save it. Global illumination. Don't mind if I do. Ambient occlusion looks pretty good. Let's turn the near blur up a little bit. Let's turn our resolution up. Looks better without that. I don't think we need this curvature. Let's leave it off. Don't mind a nice vignette. Yeah, think I would like to light him again. Anyway, let's save. I'll come back to it another time. But let's export. Why not? Let's see what it's looking like at 4K. It's dark, but it looks nice. So let's save this. Airdrop it to my phone. Oh, I just sent it to my computer, didn't I? I thought I was sending it to my phone. Alright, I think I'm out of here. I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good day. Have a good morning. Shout out to Zoo. Shout out to Han. Appreciate you as always. Shout out to Dante, who's back for a brief instance. Hopefully he'll come back for the next one. Shout out to Daryl. And yeah, let me know. I want to know what the sweet story is. And yeah, more cool stuff to come. That was 17 megabytes. It does not need to be that big. Alright, keep drawing, keep sculpting. I'll see you all in the next video. I can't wait to go to sleep.